So there was this ancient attack on the church from within the church, mounted by Greek philosophy. And it wasn't like you had the philosophers sitting around saying, well, we got to figure out how to take the church back. It was more like you had a bunch of people who were Christians who didn't want to give up their philosophy. They didn't want to give up their worldview and have their mind totally renewed. Have their mind totally renewed by the scriptures. They wanted instead to be masters of the scriptures, not servants of it. And this group then clung to Hellenistic, that is Greek, mystery religion and thought, philosophy and religious practice, and pulled it into Christianity. And it was all about knowledge. Gnosis, from gnosko, right? Gnosis, knowledge. Now, that's interesting. That's a pretty clever and direct attack the devil took, because what did he do? He took something that was necessary, the knowledge of God, and he turned it into something that was deadly, the knowledge of God, falsely said. And as a result, you might get the impression that knowledge is a bad thing. It's the enemy, because Paul will actually talk about that in certain ways. But see, that's not the whole Bible, those verses. There's a whole lot of Bible here, and you're missing who he's talking to. The context again, what's around this thing when he's condemning your pride in your knowledge? Well, a little knowledge about those Gnostics then wouldn't hurt, would it? The usage of Hellenism, and especially of Gnosticism, is prepared by classical development, which we're not going to go back into that section, yet it also derives from other sources, namely the mystery religions, which mediate secret knowledge leading to salvation. Right? Ancient world mystery religions mediate secret knowledge leading to salvation. You know, anytime you go to a guru, you're going to a mystery religion. You go to a lady with her crystal ball, it's a mystery religion. She's going to mediate secret knowledge that will help you. Because of Plato and his separation of good from knowledge and good from truth, and saying good was a higher deal, then they would use the word knowledge, the Gnostics, early Gnostics, the word knowledge to refer to a specific and hidden and unique knowledge of God himself, apart from all other things, apart from all other knowledge, and almost unmovably so. So it doesn't really have tendrils that hit everything else. And they are referring not so much to the actual fact you would know, but the knowing of the fact. Right? So the Gnostic, when he says it's about knowing God, he doesn't have an object. He has the experience of knowing. And he calls that God. Now again, the question then to me is, well, where's the object? What are you knowing in God? But for the Gnostic, the old Gnostic, that was not as key as the knowing. Right? The action of knowing. Interesting, right? So then you have a modern Christian and a modern Christian teaching. It's been around for decades at least about, knowing God, not knowing about God, no objects, no facts. It's just knowing God and the experience of it in the quiet, the meditation, the secret place, the hidden mystery. It's amazing to me that would crop up. Right? And that you'd have then no way of describing it other than just to say, you got to go know it. It sounds like it's the same thing to me.